lot of things have been happening now. A lot of those guys have been switching over to pro wrestling. Look at Logan Paul, become a big star. I think Jelly Roll, you know what I mean? A bigger star than he ever was. So I think this transition is really good for the business. Like I said, times have changed now. So, I think we just got to go with the change.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Sportskeeda's The Wrestling Time Machine. I'm your host, Mac Davis, along with pro wrestling journalist, Mr. Bill Apter, and WWE Hall of Famer, Mr. Teddy Long. Hey, guys.
Hey, good to see
Hello.
you. Yeah, how do you know which one is? Oh, our names are on it. Okay, just want to make sure.
Okay, Bill, hush.
Yeah, please.
Hey, Teddy, I missed you all weekend. Teddy and I crossed over at the same event, and I never got to see Teddy while I was there. The place was crazy. This was Dragon Con 2025 in Atlanta. Teddy, that was one of the... I'm not sure that's not even bigger than WrestleMania when you look at the amount of people in these buildings.
Whoa.
I mean, what did you think?
Listen, you're just way off the track now, okay? This
Nearly
has nothing
people.
near close to WrestleMania, okay? A lot of people, don't get me wrong, great crowd, but no WrestleMania crowd.
No, that's got to be a Taylor Swift crowd to get me to WrestleMania.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, they had, I believe, it was right around 80,000 people over a 5-day period in Atlanta. And anywhere you went downtown, oh my God.
Well, if you look at it like that, then okay, yeah. If you look at it within 5 days, because a lot of people came different days. I was there for 4 days, and I think Saturday and Sunday were really the best days.
Let me ask you, were you successful at this Dragon Con?
Oh, yeah, I was glad I went.
Yeah, man, they looked like they had a huge crowd. No matter where you went, what event was going on, everything was slam-packed full of people. The wrestling show on Thursday night, let me tell you something. If you want to perform with thousands of people watching you, Dragon Con's a good place to go get wrestling and get yourself out there if you're an independent wrestler.
I was on that show Thursday night.
How was the show? I saw Superman in the ring. I did see him up here in the ring. But
I put him in the main event. I had him. They had a heel referee there, so I suspended him and brought out the special referee for the main event, and that was Superman.
That was cool. I saw that image pop right real quick when it happened, so I enjoyed it.
Did the heel bring kryptonite?
Hey, listen. Have you upped your dose on those kick cracks, or what is going on with you?
I just want to know if the heel would have brought kryptonite to beat Superman.
Well, ain't nobody talking about beating Superman.
Wait, this is the Twilight Zone. Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
So Dragon Con versus Taylor Swift versus WrestleMania. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not as many people as WrestleMania, but if you go to Dragon Con, never been before, and you want to see people dressed in all types of costumes from pop culture, that's the place to go because everybody seems to get dressed out when they go to this event. Let's talk about Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett from AEW says that he'd love to see Travis Kelce, you were just mentioning Taylor Swift a minute ago, her fiance, in AEW. He said, quote, "I would love for Kelce to step on into an AEW ring. And I tell you one thing, I'd love to have a guitar for him. I got a guitar shot for Travis. But no, I'd welcome him into an AEW ring. I think he can make a lot of noise. And it goes without saying, him and his brother are showmen at heart. I wish Travis nothing but success. But this upcoming year, there's going to come a time when this football career is over. So the door will be open at AEW. Bill, your thoughts?
Well, first of all, I did an after chat with Jeff Jarrett last year about when his wife was sick and dying from cancer, that Taylor Swift, when she was in Nashville doing her country music career, actually babysat for his children, did a 3-hour concert at his house for the children. She's a wonderful, wonderful humanitarian. Travis Kelce, oh man, he's a huge, huge wrestling fan. So whether it happens with Jeff Jarrett because of the relationship with Taylor Swift, or if it happens with WWE, he is made for the pro wrestling business. Definitely.
Teddy, what do you think?
I think it's a great idea, and it's, a lot of things have been happening now. A lot of those guys have been switching over to pro wrestling. Look at Logan Paul, become a big star. I think Jelly Roll, you know what I mean? A bigger star than he ever was. So I think this transition is really good for the business. Like I said, times have changed now. So, I think we just got to go with the change.
And you got to know that if Travis shows up in some federation somewhere, the Hook is also trying to get, his lovely wife, Taylor Swift, or soon-to-be wife, Taylor Swift, to the show as well. What do you think, Bill?
Oh, well, probably. I don't think she would become involved in that. But Travis and his brother are huge wrestling fans.
Well,
and,
go ahead, Ted.
No, go ahead. I don't want to step on Bill. Go ahead.
They have that look of wrestling people. I think they'd be great for it no matter what company they work for.
And then the other thing too, Mac, you don't want to rush it. You know what I mean? Just save that. If Kelce comes in, then you save to Taylor phone down the line. They do something there where they maybe take him out and she has to come down to see about him, and accidentally she gets bumped too.
If that happens, the only show I could see that happening really would be a WrestleMania event. It would make sense at a huge show.
It would be the wedding. That's where you do it. Millions of eyes on it. And all of a sudden, Bronson Reed comes out, slams him, slams her, 2 tsunamis. Oh, my God, we'll be back next week.
Since Jeff Jarrett is the guy that's talking about it, you have the wedding, and that's where Jeff gets his guitar shot in. Maybe he gets ready to give it to Kelce, and he ducks, and Taylor gets it.
Oh my God! I don't think my wife is a senior Swiftie, and she says Taylor Swift will not show up for pro wrestling. That's not her thing, but her husband.
I don't know that she wouldn't if Travis were in WWE. I think that's a possibility because if there's a wrestling organization out there that it could make sense because of the popularity of the organization itself, WWE is the only one, if I'm Taylor Swift, that I'm going to. And they're going to have to pay me money to come perform just like her husband. I mean, she's not going to come there for free. But I think it could be something big and a big spectacle at WrestleMania that could make numbers go through the roof because the Lord knows there's a ton of those, what they call them, Swifties out there. And so, if that many fans, they could come over that have never seen wrestling before.